It's finally happening. It's finally happening. I've been told to watch JoJo so many goddamn times on the channel a long time ago, but you know, better late than never, right? So we're finally actually going ahead and watching from the very beginning. I know that I have already seen part 5 all the way through, and technically I've already seen part 1 all the way through, but we are going to be doing it all over again for the channel because let's just have some fun with JoJo, right? So we saw episode 1 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I believe this particular arc is called Phantom Blood, and we get introduced to what we are going to basically consider our 2 most important setup of characters, right? I believe that they are, and it's quite the ride, not gonna lie. So go ahead and get yourselves strapped in, a little locked in, set the beautiful like button ablaze for me, and subscribe, my friends, and join the good old Zebra gang, because the more people who subscribe, the closer I may get to being able to be a part of the good old Trash Taste podcast in some kind of way and meet my spirit animal Connor. And at the end of the day, that's the goal and that's the plan. So we have JoJo episode 1, and it was a nice rewatch. It was a nice rewatch, and it basically kind of completely made me fall back in love with Dio specifically, because Dio's kind of just an asshole. Dio seems to have no redeemable aspects to his character at all. He's just an asshole. His whole purpose, especially in the first episode, was to lay the groundwork for, hey, I'm about to make this guy's life a living hell just to spite my fuckwad of a dad in order to, you know, do what he wanted, but do it better. And this guy named Jonathan is going to be the one that I'm going to torture and step all over to get to my goal. You know what I mean? And then Jonathan is like the purest of pure heart main character types. He just wants to be a good guy, and you can kind of tell that this is definitely the first part, the first step in like the JoJo universe, because it's very black and white on who's the good guy and who's the bad guy, who is like just straight up evil and who is just straight up the good guy. You know what I mean? And then the dad in this is kind of also meh to me, to be honest. He as soon as plot things without spoiling too much. Dio's dad faked helping Jonathan's dad and ended up being deserving of a big favor. Jonathan's dad is super duper rich. The JoJo family is super duper rich, and Dio's dad ends up, you know, dying, and then sends Dio to the JoJo family. And now basically Dio is like an adopted child to the Jonathan Joestar family, right? So Dio basically is doing everything he can to outshine Jonathan in order to make himself seem better, so that he can further place himself into being able to obtain all of the money and everything from the JoJo family. That's pretty much the gist of Dio's plan, and that involves absolutely judo knee kicking the shit out of Jonathan's dog the second that he appears. One, Dio is super dramatic, jumps out the car like a prima donna, and strikes poses, which JoJo is completely known for. But did he need to do it right away? No, I don't think he did. Did he need to kick the dog the way that he did? Or knee the dog? No, he didn't. Did he need to beat the shit out of Jonathan? No, he didn't. Did he need to borderline rape and then abuse the girl that Jonathan likes? No, he doesn't. A lot of the things that Dio is doing, he doesn't need to do, but he's doing it specifically just to be an ass to Jonathan. In all reality, Dio could honestly just have better manners, make better grades. That was already working for him. That was already working in his favor. He already switched his dad, and he already switched everybody in the like this town or city or whatever, village, wherever they're living, into liking him over Jonathan based on that pretty much alone, and being a better fighter. He didn't need to go emotional stabbing and everything with against Jonathan. He didn't need to do that. But he's a straight villain, so he does it anyways. And I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the charm that wooed over all of the other people in the village and the dad and everything, it worked on me because I like Dio. I like Dio. And this episode alone, I like Dio more than Jonathan right now. But by the end of the episode, they end up fighting again because Jonathan finds out that he forcibly made the girl that he liked kiss him and then slapped her, and they end up fighting. Jonathan wins. Dio's about to stab him, and Dio realizes, man, anger is definitely a big problem with me in order to get this plan off the road. I should probably figure something out involving that. But yeah. It's a pretty good opening first episode, so good shit. But anyways, let me know what you guys thought of JoJo episode 1. Let me know. And yeah, it's good shit, my friends. It's good shit. But that's all that I got for you. That is the best on YouTube. Signing the fuck off. Have yourselves a nice rest of your day and a nice juicy chickadee goddamn. Ciao, my friends. Check out thezebracorner.com.